Special edition of PFTPM on a monumental day in the National Football League. After 24 years, Bill Belichick and the Patriots have reached a mutual agreement to part ways. Both Belichick and team owner Robert Kraft appeared, can't really call it a press conference because there was no conference. There was no questioning. It was a statement read by Bill Belichick, followed by a statement read by Robert Kraft, followed by an exit. Now, apparently Kraft is going to talk later today. Might be some information on whether or not they hold any rights to Bill Belichick going forward. Maybe he'll get into the contract situation and the buyout. I doubt that he will. I have a theory on that I'll share whenever I remember to share it as we're talking about what's gone on today. The big headline, though, is number one, he's out. Number two, they found a way to make it amicable. And number three, he's going to continue coaching. He said he looks forward to the future. Kraft was more specific. Kraft said, I don't look forward to seeing him wearing a cutoff hoodie on the opposing sideline. Everybody expects him to keep coaching. That's what he does. You don't take a sabbatical when you're 72. You keep going. You retire when you're 72. You keep going. You have a finite number of years left. Nothing is guaranteed. You keep going. And I fully expect that he will keep going somewhere, unburdened by any obligation for a team to trade for him. Unless this mutual parting includes the understanding there'll be compensation. I don't believe it does. I think I've seen a report that it doesn't. It makes no sense. I said it all along. Now, during the season, we were kicking around, and others were as well, the possibility of a trade. But then as you get closer and closer to it, you realize he gains nothing by playing along. And it takes too long to go through that whole process of waiting for someone to have their search that complies with the Rooney Rule. Time passes 2 or 3 weeks in. Then the phone call comes. You work it out. A few days later, you make the trade. And then you're starting from scratch with your own search. It just was never going to work. Never going to work. If I'm Bill Belichick, I want to go to a team unrestricted by whatever draft picks my new team would have to give up to get me. Think about John Gruden. Wouldn't he have loved to have gone to Tampa Bay without the Buccaneers giving up 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks? Yes. That's what Bill Belichick will do. Whatever he would have gotten if there had been a trade, whatever he would have generated for the Patriots, that stays with his next team. And there's no denying the historic nature of what the Patriots did in the salary cap era, finding a way to be competitive every year, finding a way to contend every year. 6 Super Bowl wins in 24 years. 25% success rate, that's pretty damn good. And the number's gone down because there hasn't been a Super Bowl appearance since 2018. There hasn't been a playoff win since 2018, and that's one of the reasons why this didn't continue all the way until Bill Belichick decided he was retiring. Something had to change. Something had to give. The Patriots still regard Bill Belichick as a highly skilled coach. He'll take whatever team you give him and get the most out of them. The problem became, because he was so integrally involved in building the team wasn't as good. He was restricting his own ability to coach well because he was putting together a team that wasn't good enough. Which is why I think his first factor, and wherever he goes next, is the team already good enough? Is there really any more that I need to do? Do I need to find a quarterback? Do I need to find this? Do I need to find that? What kind of structure is already in place to acquire talent, to spot talent, and to work with the coaching staff to develop that talent? Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.